Hello guys, namaste. I am Hitesh from Hobby Boys and today we are going to discuss about different components of electronics. So this is electronics part 0. This is an introduction video about electronics and I am going to bring the whole course about this in the future days. So please stay tuned for that. And today I am going to show you the use and different components that we can use in electronics. So let's get started. So this big thing uh, before you is a breadboard. A breadboard is basically a set of different ports or holes through which you can connect the wires and different components that can help you to make a circuit. So let me show you. You can clearly look at this. This one is called a breadboard, and this is a positive side, and this is a negative side. So this is basically the power rail. In this area, if you supply the power, then all of these small holes are connected with negative, and this is positive. So in later on videos, I will discuss about it more. And all these holes are connected to each other. So we will see it in the next video. This is very important component in the electronics. Now let's see another one. So these are just the tools that we may need during our circuit making journey. This is a scissor, this is a cutter, these are pliers, and these are the tapes. So sorry. So let's move ahead. This one is a circuit board. This is actually used for making circuits. This is a breadboard, but this is like a final product. If we are finalized with our projects, then we can just take the soldering machine and just solder all the wires around this to make it strong and durable. So this is its front side. This is the back side. That's it. Let's move ahead. This is a microprocessor. This is also called microcontroller because it receives the input from different devices and processes it, and then again transmit the signals to output device. So it is basically a computer inside a small robot or functional electronic device. And these are the pins. Pins means if we don't have any male connector to connect with it, so we can use these above these all ports, and it may help us for connection. This is a this is a cable that we connect to this Arduino. This is called Arduino, and we will connect it here for programming of this machine. So let's move ahead. This is a sensor. To be more precise, it is called ultrasonic sensor. It has two big cylinders. What these two do? This one is called a transmitter and this one is a receiver. So this transmitter transmit sound waves, and like I'd like to show you by drawing it like this. This if this is a wall, let's take this is a wall. Okay. This will transmit signal like this, and when it strikes here, it like reflects back, and by it measures the distance between it, like this one distance it measures, and then according to that it divide by 2, and according to that it get to know where the wall is. So it is basically used for censoring the distance between wall and, so right. Now let's go. This is called joystick. You have already seen one of them in like PlayStation or gaming toys. These are called joysticks. We can use it for like we can connect these ports and provide different signals according to action we do it. So this is also an input sensor. We connect it to the Arduino and then we do our work. This one is a 9-volt battery and this one is a battery connector. Both are battery connector, but this one is a bit customized by me for the breadboard purpose because it has pins in it. So that's it. Uh, this one is a capacitor. They are all different capacitors. These type of capacitor are known as polar capacitor, and in this we have like 1,000 farads. This one in this the specifications are measured in farads. So we will discuss about it later in another video. But these are all of different specifications, and what it does is it saves the energy for like stores the energy for uh, if the power supply is cut, then we can further use it for the power supply. This one is an integrated circuit. It is a 555 integrated circuit, and this is basically a circuit that is compressed in very small size that we can use in our other circuit. Like if it is big, then it will become messy. So to prevent that dirty look in our breadboard, we just created this. So this does the same work, but this is a lot much smaller. Now let's talk about these. These are all buttons. This is a switch actually, and this one is a double pull double throw button. This one is a single pull single throw button. And this one is a double pull single throw button. So this we will discuss about it in a later video. But these all are used to provide like passage, or it used to complete the circuit if we click on it. So we will see later on. Now let's see these. These are called resistors. These are uh, these are used to prevent low voltage devices from the burning out of from the high voltage power supply. Like if we want to light up a small LED, then if we provide it 9 volts, then it may burn out and damage our device. So to prevent that, this one consumes electricity due to its resistance. So that's it. This one is a potentiometer. It is pretty same as the resistor, but the benefit in it is this can change its resistance. Like the resist in the resistor, there is a specific resistance that can be calculated by these strips over here. But in this potentiometer, we can just regulate it by using a regulator above it, like this one. If we just rotate it, then the resistance keep on changing. Now these are transistors. Transistors are can be used for like electrically operated switch. So we will talk about it later on another video. But these are also very important components. These are diodes. Like diode is a type of device that we use uh, to direct the flow. Like if we flow the current from the opposite direction, then the diode blocks it. But if we provide the current from the right direction, it let it pass. So it has different uses. We will discuss about it and make projects on it. So don't worry. Now let's move on. These all are motors. They are different types of motors. This one is called TT motor. This one, these all are different types of motor. This is brushless motor, and this is a double-sided motor. If we provide the electricity to it, then the both side will rotate. This one has a gear inside it in which we this both will rotate. So we will again we will discuss about it in a further video. So let's move ahead. This one is these are all LEDs. This one is yellow one, blue, red, green. We all know that, right? But if we see this, this look like white. This looks like white, but it isn't. This is called RGB LED. We will find out what is it in a later on video. And this one you are seeing is called a strip light. If we provide electricity to it, then the whole strip will light up and it provide a very bright light that we can use for lighting up our house or etc. This one, this big boy is called a relay. Relay is type of uh, relay is a type of device that ticks, like it consists of different circuits inside it that make it repeat its function over and over. Like we have our devices in the computers as well. This type of relays uh, are kept for the continuous ticking or for calculation of time and other different stuffs. This is very cool device to play with. So we will talk about it as well. Now let's see. I have shown you polar capacitor earlier. Those capacitor have a fixed pole through which we have to supply the power. But these are all free, or we can say non-polar capacitors, in which whichever pole we supply the negative or positive, it will work fine. So we will discuss about it as well. Now these are called jumper wires. This one is called male to male jumper wire. This one is called male to female jumper wire. This one female to female jumper wire. Male means it has a small bump right here. Female means it doesn't have anything, but we can put a male inside it. So that's it. Now this one is a naked wire. We can like this one is covered wire, but we can make it naked by just chopping off its upper layer. So we can use it in different projects. So for right now, let's move on. Move on. So thank you guys for watching this video. I hope this gave you a proper introduction about all the devices and components that we use for electronic stuff. I will bring these contents regularly, so please stay tuned, and I will absolutely try my best to give you all the knowledge that I have right now and make you better at the electronic stuff as much as I can. So thank you for watching. Goodbye.